Welcome back to Rules of Engagement, guys. Got one quick question for you. One of the guys back in the control room was saying, you know what? These right here, when you're talking about the 1 or 2 base economy and how it differs, this is you macroing at a very high level. I mean, missing some mules here and there, but the SCV production was consistent. How do these graphs differ, and how would it affect me if I'm, let's say, like a bronze or silver or gold level player, and I have a hard time keeping my SCV production constant? Should I still expand very early? Does it still make the same amount of difference? And my answer to you would be yes. In fact, it might even make more of a difference. In fact, let's say you had lesser SCV production, right? So instead of growing up like this when you have one base, no matter what your from constant SCV production, your graph might be a little slower. So to make a little yellow line, you'd be coming up and you'd be coming in like this, right? And so yeah, you'd hit that one base economy a little bit later in the game, or maybe it would come up even slower. But whatever it is, it would be just a little bit later, and then you'd just continue to kind of come up here, and you'd oops, sorry, that wasn't quite accurate. You'd still be coming around here, and you'd just kind of hang out around here, and you'd eventually hit that one base economy, right? And you'd just be a little bit lower. If you see, it'll be a little bit lower than the pink line of a higher level player macroing, and that's your one base. Your two base would look the same, except that all of a sudden it would start going up a little bit more like this. Right? So, and then it would continue to go up as the game goes on. But you notice there's still a significant gap. And in fact, as the game goes on, because you're making the SCVs twice as much, you continue to increase from there on out. So, no matter what level you're at, it's still very, very important to get that expansion early, unless you're being like proxy gated or you're playing a proxy against someone else. Like I said, there's a zone of like 2 to 4 minutes, depending on what race you play, where that expansion hasn't converted into extra units yet. After 2 to 4 units, it's nothing but a positive effect on your army. It's not even just like 2 to 4 minutes. You have to build a command center, get it activated, and then boom, it's up. You're running. You've built the extra barracks that you can build from having a command center, and now your unit production is faster, and now you've caught up in units, and now you have more units than you would have if you never expanded. So no matter what level you play at, get those expansions early unless you're planning to rush your opponent. Thank you guys for watching Rules of Engagement. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, but before that, there's going to be some Heart of the Swarm action. I believe it's going to be a free-for-all starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. So 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern, Heart of the Swarm action at majorleaguegaming.com, followed by Rules of Engagement 7 to 8. Also, don't forget, you can check out all of our stuff at youtube.com/officialmlgsc2. Thank you guys for watching, and see you tomorrow.